What's going on, guys? It's your boy Tiny here, and today this video is all about a range day. We are going to the shooting range. I got a brand new AR 350 Legend. I feel like one of the cool kids right now. And we're going to go shoot this. It is very nice. I've never shot an AR. It has a red dot scope. And we'll get into this reason why we got this right after this. Alright, so as you saw in the intro, we're going to do a range day with this new toy right here. And the reason that I bought this thing is I have a niece and a nephew, and they both want to go youth hunting this coming fall. He will be 8, she will be 7. And they looked at me and my twin at Thanksgiving, said they would like to go hunting because their cousin had gotten one during youth season, and I'm hoping I have them hooked. And I told my wife, we started planning this right after Christmas, said, I want to be able to take the kids hunting. I want to get a gun that they're not scared of with low recoil, one that's not going to blow their shoulders off like a shotgun. And I wanted an AR. I wanted a toy. I have rifles. I could have got a cheaper version of this rifle if it wasn't an AR, but I wanted to add it to my collection. And I have added it to my collection, and today is like the fun day. I love a range day. And we'll start this video off with me shopping yesterday and absolutely getting completely soaked. Hope you enjoy the video. So before we go shoot the AR tomorrow, we got to pick up some supplies. And we're here at one of my favorite stores, Academy. We're looking for some bullets, some targets, and some stuff for my new crossbow that I just did a YouTube video on. If you haven't seen it, please go check it out. So let's get in there and get to shopping. This is one of my favorite places to go to. So here we are. We're looking at quivers. This one right here, 26 bucks. The guy who sold me my crossbow kept the quiver. I don't know why, but this looks like this is going to be the winner. But we might check out Wally World and see if they're cheaper. I like catching a deal every once in a while, and this is just a quiver. It just serves a purpose to hold my arrow. So we might come back and get this later. You can say what you want. I'm a tight one. We're going to shoot these, and then the wife's older brother, Austin, my brother-in-law, he's going to do reloads for me. I'm just looking for the brass. We're going to make this go really fast tomorrow. We're just going to unload one of our clips. Them look cool. So we just got done with shopping at Academy. I got a Winchester cheap box of shells. I don't see the point in paying $40 because these are going to go super fast, as I said earlier. Also got splatter targets. That way, whenever we start shooting this downrange, we can use the B-Nox to take and look at them. And torso targets. We're taking a Glock tomorrow. We're going to unload the pistol. It's going to be a fun day. Love making powder burn. And there's my baby, out away from everyone so I don't get door dinged. All right, we are just making our last stop of the day at the local Buckeyes, and we scored. We ended up getting our quiver that we saw at Academy cheaper than what we have there. And the last purchase of the day would be this cheap gun case. Nothing fancy, but it'll get it to and from the range, and that's all that matters. And if you can't tell, it's a soggy mess, and I am heading home to get dry because I've been in several stores and I am soaking wet. So, ready for tomorrow though. It's gonna be a fun day at the range. All right, guys, as you saw, we got the shopping done. The back of the truck is loaded up. It's time to head to the range. Let's go. So on the way out here to where we shoot at the shooting range, we pass Castor River, and it's home to several campgrounds for summer swimming and camping and whatnot. And I'm going to get some footage here, and you're going to see, I just don't see why people spend thousands to hundreds of thousands of dollars on these campers to not get them pulled away for the winter and the spring months when we get all of our rain out this way just to get them flooded. Like, you're gonna see water is really far up by them, and I just don't get it. There's literally a spot less than 5 miles away where people can pay to park. It's elevated, no flood warning risk, no nothing. But I'll get you some footage here. Waters went down since we came through earlier. It's actually going back in the banks. Oh yeah, pulling up to the range. Looks like we have the whole spot to ourselves today. This should be fun. So what's going on, guys? We are at the shooting range from the video that you've seen of me pulling in and doing the video up here. This is my wife's brothers, my in-laws. This is Austin, her older brother, and Jarrett. Also looks like the old man from Up with these new glasses he's got. We're getting ready to unload some American pride today at this range. I never feel more like an American than what I do whenever I'm at a shooting range. Let's get after it. So me and Austin always come to a range day, and anytime we do, it is always a fun time, but sometimes it is a weird time. I have two quick stories for you. We went to another range at a different spot one day, and we was going down to put targets up at a 250-yard spot, and when we left, this guy was fully clothed, and when we come back, he was in skin tight shorty shorts and combat boots. Am I telling the truth here?
Absolutely.
And I looked at Austin and I said, that dude was dressed whenever we walked down, wasn't he? After we got done with the next round, we quickly got our stuff and left. And then my favorite range day story to tell, and I always have him here if he can confirm it with me. We were shooting my muzzle loader, my bone collector, and we got done shooting. And you know, as you shoot a muzzle loader, there's black powder going everywhere. Guy just randomly steps over. It was at this very range, and he says, "Mind if I take a look at your gun?" I said, "Sure, go ahead, I don't care." He breaks down my barrel like a single barrel shotgun, sniffs the barrel, has the most organic look on his face, orgasmic look. Boy, you gotta love the smell of that powder in the morning. Instantly, I felt dirty and like I needed a shower. And I said, "Will you please put my gun back down now? I feel like it was violated." But I always tell them stories whenever shooting at the range. And that one too also happened, didn't it?
Yeah.
It was really creepy. But
the people you meet at the range.
yeah, I mean, he was a good guy. He just had an odd obsession with gunpowder. And the look on his face. Ew. Alright, so this is what we're shooting today, guys. This is my new pride and joy right here. This is the AR-350 Legend. And I will be shooting my Glock today. God bless America. What are you shooting today, Austin?
Well, I brought a real gun, a 44 Magnum.
Yeah, the Dirty Harry gun. Not the exact one, but, you know.
It'll do.
It'll do. What do you got today, Jarrett?
Well, I got my Kimber Micro 9 here.
Nice.
Got my Hawkins 50 cal.
Very nice.
Loader,
A wood grain.
and I have my Weatherby 308
Oh,
bolt action
I
rifle.
think I have one like that too. Thanks to this guy right here for a Christmas present of Santa Austin. Fixing to go hot and shoot our first ones down the range. Let's go. That's pretty cool. I didn't think it'd be that loud, but I didn't feel hardly any recoil at first. Let's go take a look at see if I'm even on the target or not. I'll put it right in the middle. All right, so here's my grouping, guys. Pretty solid right there. It's definitely gonna have to come up some, but that's a really good group for just shooting that and having it bore sighted.
50 yards.
50 yards, pretty solid.
Good thing Brian bore sighted it for you.
Yeah, it is. You know how my dad appreciates a good bore sighting, Austin. We saw the target, guys. We got to raise it up a little bit. This is the red dot scope I am using. It is by SIG. I bought this when I bought the gun. That was the price tag. I got a really good deal because Austin spends so much money there. It's like his coffee store. But we're gonna do some adjustments, look at the manual real quick on how to adjust it, and then maybe on the next set, we're closer to the bullseye. But that's a solid start right there.
Oh, you finally hit the paper. Yeah, I aimed way low. That's it.
What'd you think of it, Jarrett?
I like this thing.
It's heavy, helps
Yes.
with the recoil. I saw a dirt clump. We are now shooting a 357 Magnum.
Shoot that cardboard James is shooting at.
And he's going this ball, this ball.
You hit way left. Going left. Way low. That was 3.
A little bit too much recoil for me. Busted my knuckle every time I shoot right there.
Well, if you didn't have giant hands.
I can't help it. I'm a Sasquatch. It happens. Squatch in life. All right, let's get the pro. This is his gun, so he should obviously be shooting better than me and Jarrett did with it. Show us how it's done, big boy.
Call your shot. Where you shooting?
That gun is so loud. Did you hit it?
You sure?
Did you hit it?
It was close.
It was close?
It was close.
That's good enough for me. Oh, Jarrett busting out the muzzle loader over here. Loading the powder.
Forgot my powder measure.
You know they sell little pelts, right? That's what I use for mine.
Yeah, this one doesn't like them too much.
Jared's getting ready to shoot his muzzle loader. I already told him when he gets done, I might have to give that old barrel a sniff.
Shoot at the right center.
All right. When the powder clears, I'll take a look at this target down here. I don't think you hit a target.
Nothing.
Nothing?
Nothing.
Okay.
It put on a good show, though.
I'm going to try to shoot it again.
The scope off of this one.
It didn't blow up. That's good.
All right, that was like the coolest shooting experience I've ever had at a range. I told him I just want to see the slow motion stuff. As you can see by looking at the target right there, it's dead. I had fun. I want to thank Austin for filming that because I said get it right on where the shells eject. I want to see it flying out. Super cool effect. That was awesome. This is like the carnage of unloading that much. We get to pick up all that now. But that was fun. Go. All right, we've had our fun with shooting the cheap ammo. These are the loads that Austin has made for me. We're gonna get this thing sighted and dialed in. I mean, I'm sure I'm gonna shoot this again before season gets here, but these are where we get serious and start looking and seeing how far it is, how far to the left, how far to up, down, whatever. This is where we get down to business and see how we're gonna make these going forward. But now it's time to be a little bit serious. I'm gonna have the pro shoot it to get it all sighted in and straightened up.
All right, I'm ready.
We have now put the splatter target out downrange.
We're shooting splatter target?
Yeah, shoot the splatter target.
All right, splatter target.
Okay, hang on. All right.
Ready?
Yep. Left high.
It's a little high. I can see it with the spot on this. So here's the splatter target. You can kind of see it from the 9x zoom. We got a pretty good group going on there. I mean, that's definitely vitals for a deer. But that is definitely helping out being able to see it from 50 yards and see if where we're hitting at. All right, time to get back at it.
High left. Same spot.
Let's go, Dirty Harry.
It's gonna be loud.
Yep. Right in the head. Oh my God. That's a heck of a shot for the first time.
Look
I
at
think
the
he's
target
dead.
behind it.
That was awesome. All right, guys, that's the video for today. We had a great time exercising our Second Amendment right. And there's only one way to end this, like we always do. Bye. Make good choices.